Hello, friends. It's Monday again, and we are in a moon in Aquarius. We are done with the Capricorn full moon, and I know that was pretty emotionally intense for a lot of folks, but I think the bigger thing was because the moon had the most powerful placement for the full moon itself. It was much more about how you have been emotionally before that, right? What is your position been? How have you been stabilizing your own emotions? And now with the moon in Aquarius, with Mercury and Uranus in square to each other, Mercury in Leo, and he's in a shadow period now, leading into a Mercury retrograde with Uranus at the end of Taurus. And now Mars is in Gemini, as well as Jupiter in Gemini. So now we have more communication energy, we have more thought energy. And again, Moon now being in Aquarius, we are processing. We are, able to separate that and look at it a little more. We might even be a little emotionally distant today. I think was part of the issue. Like it's almost 20 minutes after 11 before I even get into this. I was trying to get to it earlier, not that I was busy or anything, but there was something, I just felt like there was something stopping me. I was on Twitter and checking things and commenting and thinking about a lot of stuff and processing through things. And I think that may be the thing. Again, anything with Saturn is going to take some time. And even with Aquarius can take some time to figure out where your vibe is, right? Where your middle of the road is, where close enough is. And that's okay. Figuring your vibe out is important. Knowing where your middle of the road is, where, too far, how far is too far, whether, right or left or up or down or back or forth or whatever, like where, when you're driving, like where do you like to be in the lane? What lane do you want to be in? And I think that might be more of the thing. Like, what emotional lane do you want to be in? Where is your vibe? Where are your people? All right. I spent the weekend. Normally, I don't go out that much. I go out about once a week with my friends, and sometimes over the weekend. And this weekend, I went out Thursday and Saturday and Sunday. And I should do that. I should do that. Not that we always do things twice, on days back to back, but whenever they do, I should, and I'm going to now, because this is not just friends. This is family. This is tribe that I have discovered, and I am making the effort to connect with them. I am emotionally supporting them, even with just being my cool, chill self, and in the middle of the afternoon. While there were, two of us were off cooking the chicken, for the rest of us were just chilling. I was just sitting there, head back, relaxed, eyes closed, just soaking in the sun, enjoying myself, listening to this conversation. Not that I didn't have anything to add, but that I was okay with just listening to the conversation. And every once in a while I'd pop, open my eyes and pop my head up and say something, but generally I'm just vibing, just being okay, being in the moment. And for I'll go into that. For Virgo, right? For the sign of Virgo, Aquarius is the sixth house. Aquarius is the work, right? Figuring out the vibe, figuring out, serving humanity, right? Serving your value systems. I am, with the moon in Aquarius, it's a little more grounding. It's a little more stabilizing. And it can be stabilizing, but you have to do the work, right? You have to get in there and you have to think about what the transformational elements are and actually do it. Because there's a lot of very erratic stuff going on in the world, and people are very focused on certain things. And Jupiter in Gemini is, communication about beliefs. And now Mars is in Gemini too. So now we're communicating about that in a bigger area. So now as Mars closes in on Jupiter, and it's going to take some time because Mars isn't quite that fast, obviously faster than Jupiter, but that communication intensity is going to get bigger. It's going to get more intense. So take the time and use that Mars, like plug in your value system, right? Mars and Venus have that circle on them, right? That's where you plug your values into them, right? Venus is that tuning fork. She's going to find it. Mars is like, he's going to go seek it, right? He's a missile. He's going to go wherever you send him. So don't be yanked around by communication. Don't be yanked around by your mind. Don't be yanked around by the things in your immediate environment. Find out what you're thinking. Discover what is going on in your mirror universe. Find out what's going on around you. Take the time and, pay attention to what's going on with your car or, whatever, things in your immediate area. And that will help a lot, again, with that moon in Aquarius. And then you will, feel that your emotional anchor and your emotional value systems will be served much more. So enjoy your day.